Hey, good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to Bull City Hangout 1220. I'm Pat Murray. I publish the Durham Skywriter. That's Durham's online community paper, which you can check out at durhamskywriter.com. Now, with Bull City Hangout, I tell you what's happening today in Durham and invite you to click on that link on the Facebook side to join me on camera, to shoot the breeze, say happy holidays, share a recipe, whatever, or to promote yourself. If you have a Christmas sale going on, you have a business, let us know. So anyway, let me get started. Let's see. I'm going to start out with the word page. That is the government and nonprofit information page. I always like to start out letting you know that there are city, county, and nonprofit programs and services to help you out. I know there's not a lot happening in terms of events during the holiday season, but the work goes on taking care of people who need help. So don't get too caught up with the holiday season if indeed your water's about to be cut off or whatever, because there's help. In fact, let me just mention some of the programs, 3 in particular offered by the county. Now, the city has a program to help you with your water bill. I think you can get help up to $240 put on your bill. But here's the thing. There's also another program run by the county. It's the Low Income Household Water Assistance Program. And that's it. Now, if you're in real danger, like call now. Everybody else has to wait for January. But when I say danger, I'm talking about if you're about to have your water cut off, if it's already been cut off. So go ahead and jump on that immediately. Don't even wait for Christmas. Just call today. Get it taken care of. Everybody else who's behind in their water bill and your low income, but you're not in danger yet of having your water cut off, you'll have to wait until Monday, January 3rd to apply. And that's in a couple of weeks anyway. Okay, there's also the Low Income Homeowners Relief Program that is to help people who have been living in their same house for at least 10 years within Durham County and you're low income. This helps you with your property taxes. And I found out from my contact over at the county that if you're older like me, I didn't know about this. If you're at least 65, you can have your property tax frozen. In other words, as you get older, your property tax won't leap up the way it does sometimes. So it'll remain where it is now. So at least you'll know for the rest of your life how much you'll have to pay for property tax. I like that, and I'm about to jump on it. Okay, now the third program is the Low Income Energy Assistance Program. Do not let your heat get cut off if you are behind in your heating bill, or it's just now starting to get cold. So if you kind of know that you're going to have a little trouble paying your heating bill, hop on this program real quick. It's called the Low Income Energy Assistance Program, and my contact at the county says, with COVID and all, people are kind of uncertain about their income. It's up and down. So if you kind of think you might be eligible, but you're not sure, she says, go ahead and apply anyway. At the very worst, they'll say no. And here's the thing. The baseline income that they're dealing with, you have to be bringing in less than 80% of the median income. The median income is $86,000. So, yeah. Enough said. You know what to do. Go to the word page and read about these programs. Okay. Now, what else is on the word page? Oh, yeah, the county libraries, the Durham County libraries are all open until 8 o'clock this evening, and that does include Bragtown. I think that's it for the word page. Let's go to the To Your Health page. And I do have your COVID-19, your test and vaccine updates. In fact, I have a new link under where it says free COVID-19 vaccines. You see the graphic there. You can click on that graphic and get the complete list of all the places that are offering COVID-19 vaccines. So I have a partial list on the health page, but if you want to see the entire list, click on that graphic and get that info. Okay, let's see. Let's see. So some people are really realizing how dire this is and how important it is to continue to get tested. After all, it's free. So you can never get tested too often. So today, if you want to get tested for COVID-19, you can go to the Wake Toxicology Lab. That's on Highway 55, and that is until 6. Also, Peach, Durham, just north of downtown on a Mangum, near the, I think it's near the old Five Points, if I'm not mistaken, and that's until 6. Now tomorrow, Oxford Manor, 9 to 4:30, McDougall Terrace, 9 to 4:30, drive-through service available. Also, Wake Toxicology Lab again, Peach Durham again, and also El Centro Hispano over there by Food Line and the Scrap Exchange. And that's also tomorrow from 10 until 6. All righty. Let's click on that big blue button at the top of the health page and see if there's some meetings we need to know about. Let's see. Today is the 20th. So, this is happening tomorrow. Let me find it. Okay, let's see. There it is. So tomorrow there's going to be a virtual long-term care community support group meeting. This is for people whose family members are living in long-term care. So you can have a meeting with people in like situations tomorrow from noon until 1:15. It's run by Duke. Go ahead and register. And if you're wondering what they talk about, they probably talk about how to how can I put this? The squeaky wheel gets, I forget what the term is. Basic. Hey, Kente. Oh, wait. I think today's your birthday, right? Okay, wait, let me put his greeting up there. Happy birthday, Kente. I think it's today. But yeah, in any case, happy birthday. Yes. So when you have people in long-term care, I remember my great-grandmother was in long-term care. Sometimes they don't pay as much attention to patients if their families are kind of negligent or aren't able to visit them much. But if you're like on point and you're always visiting and you're always asking questions, they take much better. I hate to say this, but it's sometimes very often true that you do have to pay more attention to your loved one in long-term care in order for them to get the best care. That's all I'm going to say about it. I'm not accusing anyone of anything, just saying. And Kente is saying, yes, today is his birthday, so happy birthday. I'd sing, but Facebook would probably end my show prematurely once they hear my singing voice. Okay, let us now go to the legal page, Legalese. And feel free, anyone, to jump. Oh, looks like Beverly Mahone's here, jumping on camera to talk about something that's very exciting and upcoming. So right after the weather, we will hear from Beverly, known on TikTok as Auntie Bev. Okay, here we go. Let's continue. Legalese. Okay, the Durham City Council, they're having their meeting, their regular meeting this evening from 7 until 10. And as you might know, you can go to City Hall now and attend the meeting in person. And if you don't want to do that, there's several ways you can still attend. YouTube, Twitter, Facebook, Roku, Apple TV, Amazon Fire TV, Spectrum Channel 8, Google Fiber Channel 8, Frontier Channel 70, AT&T Uverse, whatever that is, Channel 99. Anyway, if you want to attend, there's always going to be a way for you to attend. Now, tomorrow is going to be their work session. Usually it's on Thursdays, but the holiday's coming up, so it's going to be tomorrow. So the regular meeting, 7 until 10, the work session tomorrow, 1 until 5. Okay, and speaking of Legal Aid North Carolina, which I wasn't, but I am mentioning them now, they're having their home meeting this afternoon from 4 until 5. HOME stands for Housing on Monday evening. They talk about all kinds of different topics dealing with housing, evictions, etc. And while I'm at it, I want to mention also on the Legalese page, I have an article about Legal Aid NC's new housing helpline. They can help with problems, landlord-tenant issues, evictions, not accepting. Anyway, you can read about it on the Legalese page. Okay, now let's go to the Let's Go page, the last page that we will be visiting. And this is going on right now. The Coalition for Affordable Housing and Transit, they are online on Zoom right now meeting. They won't mind if you're late. It's on Zoom. You can always tiptoe in without your camera on, and they won't even notice. So if you want to leave here and go to that meeting, that's fine, and just watch Bull City Hangout, the rest of it on replay. Okay, New Visions of Africa restaurant. Oh, the link is on the Let's Go page, by the way. Okay, New Visions of Africa restaurant. They're going to be giving away meals today from 3 until 6. Very important if you are in need. It's starting to get cold out there, and if you're hungry, you can feel it more. So head over there between 3 and 6, and they will hand you a warm meal, which you can enjoy right outside at the picnic table or just take it home. Okay, I told you about legal aid and see that information is included also on the Let's Go page. Marvis Fun's going to have her Stay Well virtual line dance class. It's going to be this evening from 7 until 8. It's always fun. It's free and it's on Zoom. And of course, I just mentioned the City Council regular meeting. Now, tomorrow, let's see what's going on. New Visions of Africa restaurant. They'll have their grocery giveaway as they do every Tuesday, starting at 12:30. So head over there tomorrow on the 5 or the 5K bus. If you are on the bus or in the neighborhood, have a rollaway cart because they give away lots of groceries. I have to say. So again, that starts at 12:30. Look for someone with a clipboard, give them your name, and then they will call out your name and you go forward and get your groceries. And definitely good luck. And Godspeed, as I always like to say. Let's see. Is that it for tomorrow? Oh, yeah, the work session. I mentioned this, 1 to 5. Now, before I bring on Beverly, I have to tell you the weather. But first, I got to tell you about this app because people are having their packages stolen. You have to get the USPS mobile app. It works with all phones. You must get it. Because here's the thing. Oh, where's my phone? So you sign up and it has the facial recognition thing. You can sign up for that. So let me tell you what happened today because this is really important. So today I was checking. I was up kind of early, so I checked. Let's see. So here's the thing. I'm going to go ahead and click on informed delivery. So you get the USPS app. And then they have all the apps built in, like you can hold your mail if you're going to visit your folks out of town. You can put a hold on your mail, let them know when you're going to pick it up at the station. But here's the thing, informed delivery is what I want to talk about in particular. So I'm signing in. So I'm clicking on sign in. It's got the facial recognition thing. It recognizes my face. And it tells me what I'm getting today in the mail. So I'm getting 4 letters. They actually take pictures as they come down the pike. So junk mail, junk mail, junk mail, and junk mail. All 4. Bev is holding up something. I need to bring her on in just a second. But anyway, so I got all junk mail. But here's the important part. They also let you know about packages. So when I saw a package, I clicked on it and saw that they had just dropped off a package in my mailbox at 8:06 this morning. So I ran outside to get it. And because my mailbox is by the street, I've never had anything stolen as far as I know. But still, when you know you have a package sitting there right by the curb, you want to know about it. So I rushed out there, and yes, it was a little package just for me, which was wonderful. So get this app because it lets you know. Now, I knew that this package was coming because they actually tell you what's on the way. We're not talking about Federal Express or UPS or Amazon. This is strictly post office. So here's the thing. They let you know where your package is coming from and when to expect it. They tell you days in advance. So here's the thing. In the morning, you can go ahead. If you see that a package is going to be delivered, you can actually let them know that you want it delivered next door or hidden at the side door or whatever. If you know in advance. Now, I couldn't have told them this morning because I got it at 8:06. So I could have told them yesterday if I was concerned. I wasn't really concerned. But if you are concerned, if you are having thefts in your community, you can get this app, know it's coming in advance, and give them instructions on how to hide the package or drop it off next door. Or if you see that you have a package and you're at work, you can call your neighbor and say, Johnny, do you mind taking my package out of the mailbox by the street, and I'll get it when I come home from work? And they'll say, will do, Ms. Murray. So you can do that. Okay. Let me tell you the weather is, and bring on Beverly Mahone. Let's see. It is 38 degrees. It's a little airish out, but at least the sun is out. So that's nice. It's going up to 46. It's going to be pretty much partly sunny all afternoon. And then tomorrow it's going up to same thing, 46, but there's going to be a 40% chance of rain. Throughout the week, it's going to get warmer. And then Christmas is supposed to be 64, which is wild. So anyway, let's bring on Auntie Beverly Mahone, who's famous on TikTok. Let's see what's new with Beverly. She's shaking her head now. She is famous. I'm bringing her on now. Auntie Bev.
Hey, good morning. Good afternoon. How are you?
Doing well. How about you?
I'm doing well, but I kind of reject the whole idea of the fame thing because that is not my goal, and I don't like
know,
that
but that doesn't mean
terminology.
you're not famous.
No,
but that's not what we're concentrating on, though. So
no.
tell us why you're doing TikTok, because I just love how you have blown up on TikTok.
Okay, so I'm doing TikTok to do my part to help educate people when it comes to vocabulary. So helping them to take those everyday ordinary words that they use and realize that you can use more scholarly words to write resumes, to write cover letters, to write emails, just to publicly speak to other people. So I've been doing that since May of this year. And sometimes it's very draining, but for the most part, I really enjoy it. So I'm excited because lots of things have happened as a result. I now have t-shirts and I have candy bars, power bars.
Wow.
And I'm getting ready to do a vocabulary challenge. I
gotta hold this up.
Oh yeah, that's right. That's your word.
One of your shirts, tenacious.
Tenacious. That's the one you
I
wanted.
got to choose my word, folks. So when you get your t-shirt, you can choose whatever word describes you the best.
Yes.
Or resonates the most with you.
So the reason that I've got limited time here just because I've realized I have an appointment at 1:00. But what I wanted to share with your audience is the fact that starting next month, I'm going to host a vocabulary challenge. And basically, these are words that if you followed me on TikTok or if you go, you know what? Let me just say this. I had a contest 2 weeks ago to find out who knew the number of videos that I had recorded since May, right?
Ooh,
so 100. I had to go in and count them. So I make sure I have the right person.
Yeah.
Do you know how many videos I had as of, well, it had to be 2 weeks ago.
534.
That's close, sort of. 750.
Yeah. Girl, no wonder.
I had 750 videos, and I was thinking, I've recorded that many videos? Are you serious? But yeah, I have. But anyway.
Amazing.
Anyway, okay. So vocabulary challenge coming up. The first round starts January 8th. So if you've been following me on TikTok and you've been, writing down the words, the definitions, you're going to have somewhat of an advantage, slightly. But there's a lot of words that you probably won't know either. So first place, if you make it all the way through, you'll receive $500. And I've calculated that if you make it all the way through.
Excuse me, you kind of glossed over that. You get how much now?
You get, for the winner, will receive $500. But check this out. If you make it all the way through, you'll probably take home around $600 because every time you advance, you get prize money. So by the time you get to the final round, and we're doing a preliminary round, a quarterfinal round, a semifinal round, and then the finals. So by the time if you make it all the way to the end, you'll have like about $600, $700,
Nice.
somewhere around there. So
So
yes, I'm
and
excited, and I hope someone locally wins. Here's the deal,
okay.
and this is why I wanted to come on your program.
Okay. Okay.
It's because the people who have signed up are from other parts of the country, and I know that there are Durham people who follow me on TikTok, and I've been trying to put the word out. I really would like someone local to win. I
Okay.
mean, I know that's kind of biased,
Well, it is, but that's okay.
but I would really like someone because then I feel like okay, I'm really giving to my community. But
Mhm.
someone else said, "Well, TikTok's your
What's
community
your
too."
TikTok community? Yeah.
But yeah, so I'm
Oh,
hoping.
so how is this going to work? So the contest is also going to be on TikTok? How are you going to
No,
run the?
no, the contest is actually going to stream on StreamYard. So what's
Mhm.
going to happen is, the contestants are going to come in. They're going to give each other, like you were part of it. You're going
Yeah.
to be the same format, and who at the end of the 5 words, whoever has the most points, they
Mhm.
advance.
Okay, so you're going to do it on StreamYard, but you're going to broadcast it on Facebook or
Yes,
Twitter. Or YouTube or
yes.
all of that.
Hmm.
Awesome. So do people sign up with you, or you just pick
Right. So
people from the audience, or?
you have to go to allwordsmatter.com. It's WORDZ
Of
matter.
course.
Yeah. So it's
And
allwordsmatter.com. And the thing of it is that I've had people say, "Oh, well, those words are going to be really hard." How do you know? You get 3 options of definitions. And here's what I
actually,
go ahead.
the words that I encountered when I took part in your experimental version to see how it worked, they were the kind of words I would say that you come across when you're watching the news.
Hmm.
Sometimes some of the words were unfamiliar to me, but they're words that you come across when you're reading. But if you don't take the time to look it up, you kind of gloss over. So they're just your what I call your average intelligent words, because you do come across them, but whether you look them up to see what they mean is kind of up to you.
Exactly.
So
So,
it's
and
not like
here's
you're choosing words that no one has ever.
ever heard of, right? But here's the
Although I have to
key.
say there were a couple that
No, there weren't.
I thought you had made up.
No, there were there really.
I was like, okay, that's a made up word right there.
Okay. But if
But
you
still,
listen to the word, here's a trick. And I'm going to tell you, this is a secret. If you listen to the word and you
mhm.
listen to the definitions of the word, somewhere in that word will be the definition.
Okay, and also we were taught about prefixes and suffixes and
Somewhere in
Latin
that, yes, it'll be the
Latin
word will
roots
pop
and
out at you. So,
mhm,
prelude, for example, we know pre is beginning, right?
mhm,
So if it's a prelude, it's the beginning of something, right?
mhm.
So you see, you just have to think. I mean, it's just about thinking about how these words, and English is a tricky language, but
It's a
how these
goofy
words
language.
actually manifest themselves. That's
Mhm.
the key, and that's the only secret I'm going to give.
Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Send me the press release
I
so that
will.
I could put it in the Skywriter. Now, these are pretty big words, so can high school kids
No,
take
well,
part?
if they're
Oh, because
18
there's
and they're
money
still in
involved.
high school, they can, but they
Mhm.
have to be you have to be at least 18 years old.
Oh, that makes sense because you're making a financial thing.
Right.
Okay, I got you. I got you.
So, but I did say that there is a local group in Durham that I support, and I said that if anyone from that group, it's our pathways to college by this is terrible. I can't think of her. Candy Brewster. I don't know if you know who she is.
No.
Anyway, I said if anyone in that group, if a parent there in that group decided to participate, or a college student, then I would add a bonus there, just because I just have a special love for that group.
That's nice. That's very nice. So you said January what, 8th?
January 8th is going to be the very first round. The participants have already been selected. They know who they are. Well, actually, the first round, there is a woman from Durham. Yeah, there is a woman from Durham. She's competing against a woman from Ohio. So that should be really interesting. I don't know how that's all going to work out, but yeah. So those two are competing, and then the following competition, there will be a woman from Chicago competing against a man from Virginia.
Okay. Yeah. Awesome.
So and then somebody from that, whoever wins the first round, whoever wins the next round, they will compete against each other.
Okay.
To see who advances to the next
round. Like
round.
A basketball tournament.
Right.
Okay. And I have to, I know I irked you a little bit talking about fame, but see, the reason why I'm so excited about your success with TikTok is not just the fact that I get to learn new words and I just get a kick out of your personality on TikTok. It's not just that, but also the fact that your tenacity has led to your getting a sponsor that enabled you to pay the winners of this. See what I'm saying? That's why I'm excited, because I like to see people be successful at what they're doing. And it's one thing to just be doing something, but when you reach a certain pinnacle, is the word pinnacle then?
Yes. No, it's not. But I can add it just for you. Yeah. I can really add it. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. So, but when you reach the point where you get the attention of sponsors and whatnot, that's a big deal. That's why I make such a fuss over you. And I know it's irritating, but that's the basis of why I do it, because success is, I love it. I love to see people succeed. I'm a cheerleader by nature. I mean, that's why you can tell. I mean, why else am I doing this show?
Yeah, I appreciate that too. It's just, I guess, I think that there's a couple of things. I think that to whom much is given, much is required. And I believe that sometimes when we achieve what we perceive as success, we tend to lose sight of why we're really there and who is it really about. Because it's, at the end of the day, it's never really about me. It never is. I mean, I'm blessed with a gift, so I'm sharing that gift. Yeah. And I don't ever want to lose sight of the fact that that's a gift that was given to me, because it's not about me.
Yeah. Continue to enjoy it, because it's fun to watch. It's really fun. I mean, like I said, I'm a fan, and I remember when you first started out on TikTok, and love it. I just love it.
I appreciate it.
I want to see other people do the same to be successful, because too many people, especially people in my age group,
they think age group.
Oh, that's right.
I'm just hiding my gray. You can't see mine because it's hidden.
I forgot you do the baby boomer blog. I forgot about that. Yeah. But anyway, so many people in our age group think that all this social media is for kids, and it's like, no, it's not.
No, it really isn't. Look at what you're doing. I mean, the fact of it is that you are giving such a wonderful service. Because you know what, let me tell you, I wrote some of those things down. That $86,000 median income, I'm on it.
Yeah,
I'm on it.
For real.
So the fact of it is
get that property tax frozen.
Yes, I mean, who wouldn't want that?
For
so
real.
The fact that you don't have to be engaging, but you can at least get information. and
Mhm.
information that you know is useful information. I'm not talking about going to Google and trying to figure out why your back hurts. I'm talking about coming to the Durham Skywriter and getting useful information that's going to help you with your life, with your expenses, with whatever's going on. So,
Thank you,
yeah,
Deb. That's what I'm trying to do.
and you're doing a
Yeah.
great job of it. I mean, and you're
Oh, thank you.
consistent every day, every day. When I get my little ping on my phone, right? Because I always get a ping when you're
Mhm.
live.
Oh,
I said,
good.
yes. I said, okay, here she goes again. But it's every single day.
Mhm. Oh, thank you. And I'm gonna start doing it on Sundays when things pick up.
Okay,
Because I'm
okay.
sure if this Omicron comes and goes as quickly as I hope. But
Yeah,
anyway, I
well.
really want things to. I'm so ready. You know what? Check this out. You know, when you check for airline flights, you're supposed to, go to Google and use the what's that secretive what's the word? Because it should be one of your vocabulary words.
Oh, tell me.
Um, Let me go to Google real quick.
Oh, going to, but you know what? While you're doing that, let me tell you that I have the USPS app,
Oh, good.
and it is wonderful because when I was looking for my passport,
Mm-hmm.
I had to have that because I was freaking out on if my passport was going to come in time for us to go on our trip. So yeah,
Whoa,
I downloaded it, and every day I know what packages, I know what cards and
nice.
letters are coming in. It is a
Did
wonderful
you
app.
already know about it, or was it because I told you?
I didn't know. I didn't know about it. I don't know how. Maybe you did. I didn't know about it though.
Hmm. Oh, the word is incognito.
Oh, I know what that word is.
So
Yes.
you go to the incognito mode when you go to Google when you search for flight information,
Okay.
because the way it works when you're checking for um, when you want to go somewhere and you want to check out the prices, they go up every time you check.
Oh, I
Yeah,
didn't know that.
yeah. So you check under incognito, and then they supposedly won't know who's looking. And then the next time you go online to check Southwest or United rates, they'll be the same. They won't have,
Did
you
it
know.
now? See, that's good news you can use. That's what I'm talking about. I didn't know that. I will do well.
I'm getting my ticket for my Chicago trip in April.
Okay, so when are you planning to go back?
I'm not sure exactly, but here's the thing. I mean, I have the date. I mean, I have to call my sister first. I'm going to call her right after the show, in fact, and nail down the date. But check it out. Southwest has this thing called I gotta get away or something like that. So
Okay.
$99 each way from here to Chicago.
Wow.
So you
I
know,
remember that rate when I was much younger, like 30 years ago, when you could fly. Well, I think it was round trip for $99.
oh,
But that was, yeah, that was a long time ago. You know that, right?
okay. But yeah, Southwest has these rates where you can get the regular rate or you can get they have three different rates. And the thing about the cheapest rate, the $99 rate, which I'm going to grab, is that you don't have the flexibility of changing the date.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah.
Yeah,
$99. Yeah, they're gonna hold you to something. Yeah, that makes
yeah.
sense.
But I don't plan to. I mean, nobody plans emergencies, of course. But I'm going to assume that there's not going to be any emergencies on whatever date it is that I choose to go home and then come back. So
Awesome.
yeah, but just because I know you like to go places, so definitely when you do your searches, you go to Google incognito mode and then click or type Google flights,
Okay.
and then it checks all the you know, and it'll be like from RDU to in my case MDW,
Hmm.
whatever the three-letter airport code is, and then you
Right.
find out the prices and the schedules of all the different airlines. So
Right. Okay.
you're
Well, thank you.
welcome.
Thank you. Yes, thank you for sharing that. And on that note, I do have to go because I got an appointment that I've got
Oh,
to
right,
get
right,
to.
right, right.
But thank you so much. And maybe on Wednesday I'll try to pop back in. You'll wear your shirt.
Yeah. I'll be wearing it with great tenacity.
Tenacity. Okay, very good. Pat, thank you so much. I appreciate you and Durham
Okay.
Skywriter. Take
Thanks
care.
a lot, Bev. See you
All
soon.
right. Bye.
Be sure to follow. Oh, I forgot to ask her if her name is Auntie Bev on TikTok. I think it's Auntie Bev. But anyway, she'll be easy to find. Beverly Mahone is her name, and she goes by Auntie Bev. I think that's her TikTok name. Let me see if I can check. You know what? I'm going to respect your time, and I will trust that if you're interested, you'll check on your own. Anyway, let me let you go because after all, there's lots to do. Christmas is Saturday, just saying. So it's 38 right now. Let me check. It's supposed to go up to 46. So right now it is, let's see. Okay, it's 41. That's much better. So it's 41. It's going up to 46. So share this out so that more people can know what's happening today in Durham, so they can learn about Beverly's new show, which will start on January 8th. That's going to be very, very exciting. So anyway, share this out. See you tomorrow at noon for Bull City Hangout. Ciao for now.